Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Hope you guys are doing alright out there. I know the crypto markets aren't doing so well. Woke up this morning and you know, back to another dip, another crash. You know how that is. But again guys, it's gonna be alright. And in fact, I'm gonna give you guys some proof that things are gonna be alright, and so you can understand, you know, not to worry. So, like I was saying, I don't know if you guys remember a few days ago I was talking about silver and how the whole thing with the US government, you know, stopping the selling of US mint coins. And so I'm watching today, you know, the X22 report. I think it was an interview, whatever he was having with this guy, they were talking about silver, and he literally confirmed, you know, from, I think it was one of these bullion places, you know, one of the, I forgot which one. I'm gonna see if I can find it and put it here. But yeah, one of these people that that I've recommended to you guys, you know, to purchase from, they've, you know, put out you know, the letter that the government sent them telling them that, hey, you know, what the government is saying, that they have no more silver for delivery, that they have sold out. Now, if that was really the case and we just go to supply and demand, then obviously the price of silver would be skyrocketing, or at least be going up. But yet, if you look at the price of silver, we're at all-time lows. And so the same thing with, you know, when we're looking at crypto, you know, and pretty much when we're looking at Bitcoin. So when we're watching the crash and we're watching the price drop right now, you know, again, you know, by this point you should already know what you're doing. Meaning you should be buying when it's low, selling when it's high, and knowing that we're going, you know, we're just through these cycles. The reality is that, you know, we don't have too many more of these cycles left. We're pretty much at the end of them, you know. We're pretty much going to get to a point where we're just going to keep going up, 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 and up. And we're getting close to that. We're really getting close to that. By the way, hope you like this shirt I'm wearing. This is what I was wearing on my date last night. So yeah, I had a great time. Wonderful night. She took my t-shirt. She's going to come back later today. We're going to go and see a movie. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go see a movie. First of all, I haven't been to a movie theater and movies in fucking, I want to say like about a decade now. And I've definitely haven't been to one out here in Mexico. I hear great things. Alright, so that's what I'm doing tonight. And speaking of which, I'll be here back tomorrow with another episode, week in review, so on and so forth. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. But anyways, so to what I was saying, you know, to add on top of the subject that I was talking about last episode, which was about the US versus the world and all that shit. Again, the closer we get to the end date, the closer we get to these next couple months, the more I'm realizing that, you know, what's gonna happen is that we're gonna have a crash of the dollar, but we're barely gonna feel it, if you feel me, in the sense of things, because of all the manipulation and everything that's going on, they're gonna be able to control it. And what I think is happening with China and the bonds and stuff like that is more or less like how you know, I don't think China. Again, we don't know what's gonna happen. You know, China. You know, like remember, we got two choices, right? In the next couple months, the whole economy is gonna tank, and it's not gonna be good in the sense that, you know, the dollar's gonna fail, disappear, never be around again. You know, China has, you know, the economic atomic bomb to make it all disappear, and there's too many variables, you know, in place there that could make the dollar disappear on the world stage. But as we talked about in last episode, and as we talked about, you know, in various episodes leading up to this one, the reality is I really do think that the dollar's still going to be around for a while. That, you know, the rest of the world, believe it or not, benefits from the dollar being around, and you know, they are in no hurry to have the dollar die per se. Sure, there's a lot of countries that don't want the dollar at all and wish the dollar wasn't king and around, but you know, I just remembered, you know, that China, you know, one of the things that one of the things that Xi Jinping, the president of China, was fighting with Trump about, you know, over all these trade deals, was the fact that China wants to remain a third world country. So on a world stage, they want to be considered a developing nation. And if they're a developing nation, then they get all these better extra stipulations and benefits and all this stuff because, you know, they're developing, so they get breaks, you know, they get like a little bit of a head start. But what Trump is saying to China is like, hey, listen, motherfuckers, you guys ain't developing shit, you know what I mean? You guys ain't no fucking third world country, nothing, all right? You guys are on the world stage, you guys are, you know, a power. So since you are a power, then you guys must pay, you know, the proper tax to be considered that. And it's not even like, you know, whether you consider yourself that or not. The rest of the world considers you that, and that's the way it's going to be. And that's kind of like what's happening there. So, like, you know, China, you know, they understand what it takes to build, and they're trying to build this ginormous empire that will last forever, I guess. You know, like all empires. But, you know, they know as well that they would rather go the tortoise route instead of the hare's route. You follow me? They would rather go and, you know, they would rather patiently get there as opposed to get there immediately. And that's a big difference there, I think. So, you know, with that being said, that's why I think the dollar's going to be around for a while. You know, everyone is now combating this thing called Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. And so that's why now you're seeing things like, you know, them crashing the price of these coins, you know what I mean? Like, but look, guys, again, you know, the price of Bitcoin is going to be in the 6,000 something range. Like I've said, they've said that they wanted it at, like around that 6,000 range, okay, $6,500 range, give or take. That's the range, okay? And then when it comes to all these other cryptocurrency coins, listen, a good majority of them are just not gonna fucking exist anymore. You know, they're just not. You know, we've already talked about this a million times over for fucking months and months and months already. You know, sorry, my knees are a little fucked up from last night. Anyways, you know, for many months and months and months already, you know, talking about, you know, the whole aspect of, what the fuck was I saying? I lost train of thought. That fucking thing made me fucking lose my train of thought. Horrible, right?
I have a very short attention span. Oh, look, a bird!
Anyways, like I was saying before I was really interrupted by that bird, or that motorcycle, the US dollar is gonna die for sure, but it's gonna be a slower death, okay? A slower death than we think. And, you know, everything that's like a real cryptocurrency is going to be around. It's a buy right now, you know, before hyperinflation starts to hit. Things that are projects that aren't worth anything, you already know, do your homework there. When you're looking at Ethereum under $200, again, you know, the writing on the wall. People are getting out of Ethereum, cashing out, going into EOS, or just cashing out, and so on and so forth. So that's it, you know what I mean? You're seeing everyone around the world get ready for the hurricane that's about to come. You know, everyone's getting their supplies, everyone's hunkering down, getting ready for everything that's coming our way. And so it's your job to do the same thing. And, you know, when you're looking at the whole thing with silver, buy silver. You know, again, I tell you to buy gold as well, but I prefer, you know, if you guys are on a budget, I prefer you guys buy silver. Silver's just better. If you guys have a bigger budget, buy gold, but regardless. And then, of course, buy Bitcoin. Buy Litecoin, you know, buy, you know, several, you know, diversify yourself a little bit in just the coins that you think are going to be worth anything. You know, maybe like a Monero, you know, maybe like Dash, you know, just currencies, you know, and maybe a few projects here and there. You know, it's up to you. But if you only got a few bucks, just Bitcoin and nothing else. Or just Litecoin and nothing else. Bitcoin or Litecoin and nothing else. And just hodl. Alright, because we're about to fucking hit a tsunami of an uptrend, alright? We're about to hit a bull market, believe it or not. As soon as we get out of, through September. September's the last month, okay? And that's it. I already told you guys, and I've already been telling you guys for a long time, it's October. And not just October, but October, and especially now November, since we have all this other information. You know, whether it's backed or whether it's Iran or blah 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 blah. You know, one too many. All the dominoes will start falling in November. You know, and of course, you know, October is right around the corner. And you know, again, once we get to October, it's only a matter of days. All right, before we get to November. So that's why, you know, we're watching the last pump and dump And then after this, it's it. You know what I mean? Everyone's getting, you know, they just don't have, there's too short of a time span for any more funny business. You follow me? That kind of stuff. So that's pretty much it. So, all right, guys. Seriously, don't fret. You know, don't worry. Everything's gonna be totally fine. No matter what, as long as you know why you're in this, why you're doing what you're doing. There's no need to worry about anything. All right, seriously, just hodl, educate yourself, be true to yourself, understand what's really going on here is that this technology is what's defeating the central banks. If it wasn't for Bitcoin and this technology, we wouldn't, you know, we would just all be watching the kings and queens of around the world and the leaders of around the world, you know, just do whatever the fuck they want, continuously doing what they're doing and just using us as pawns. You know, now, you know, we're keeping track of everything that's going on, but we have this thing called Bitcoin that's throwing a big monkey wrench into this whole thing. So who knows how things are going to turn out in the next couple of years, and so on and so forth, as you know, this is the one thing that no one was planning for. So all I'm seeing is bright rainbows and sunshine ahead of us, and we're just getting through the barreling through the storm right now. That's all we're doing. We've been barreling through the storm this whole year. We already know what's up, okay? We already know that Bitcoin is pretty, you know, getting close to being mainstream. It's still like in the underground a little bit, but it's already getting close to being mainstream. People are using it around the world, and the reality is that, you know, people really don't start using this or start paying attention to this stuff until they have a need. They have a necessity for this. And until that day, until that moment, you know, that's not, you know, that's the moment that, you know, people realize, oh my God, this is so important. I need Bitcoin in my life. I need cryptocurrency in my life. But if there's no need for it, most people will find it very difficult, you know, to wake up, stop being sheep, and go towards cryptocurrency. Like I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today. I was letting him know, like, simply that what I try to do is that I try to educate people on what's going on around the world. You know, what's going on with the finance, you know, the financial world, what's going on with the central banks, what's going on with you know, their everyday, what goes on with their paycheck, with their work, you know, all of that. I try to turn them onto that. And once people realize, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? This is horrible. I thought it was bad, but I didn't think it was this bad. And then the next question they usually ask is, fuck, is there a solution? What can we do to fix this? What can we do to help, you know, get away from all this? And then I simply say, yeah, there is a solution. What? It's called Bitcoin. It's called cryptocurrency. And that's it. And then that finally leads them towards that. Because once they understand that there's a need for this, and all of a sudden you give them the solution, then that's it. It's game over, guys. Simple as that. All right. It's not about selling them on Bitcoin. It's about letting them know, first of all, why we need it. First of all, you have to understand yourself why we need it and why we're into this, you know, to begin with, you know. But once you understand it and you're able to just explain to people what's going on, it's an easy sell. It's an easy sell. Okay? Because it's like, here, let me put it to you like this. It's like if you wanna, you know, save the animals, you know, you don't just tell them, oh my God, the animals, oh my God, the animals, because people are going to ignore you. You start showing them pictures of, you know, poor animal being abused, a poor little animal in a cage, you know, blah, 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 all that stuff. And once you get to their heartstrings and you get to them, you're like, oh my God. And then, you know, hey, you know, they ask you, hey, how can I help? or what can I do to fix this? And then that's it, you know what I mean? You donate to the cat and dog fund. It's the same shit. You know, you expose people to what's really going on with the central banks, with them being a slave, with how horrible everything is in society today, and that it's only going to get worse unless we actually wake the fuck up and stand up. And then once they realize, you know, what's going on, then all of a sudden you arm them with the tools that is Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and the blockchain and all this technology and everything that we talk about and we hold dear and near and dear to our hearts. And that's it. All right, guys. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, as always. As you can see, Lambo's very happy. I got myself a nice Mexican flag. Got the shirt out there hanging. Got me here chilling. I just threw this shirt on. You don't even want to know what's under here. I'm doing the newscast here right now. You know what I mean? Like the, you know, putting on the suit and everything up front. You want to know what's down here. Alright guys, just fucking around. Anyways guys, seriously, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for a weekend review. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, just check this out here at the end of the episode. I promise it's not as bad as it used to be. I'm trying to cut it down. Bye.
I was crazy, dude.
Guys, do you have your Waves wallet yet? If you don't, get it now. Go and download your Waves wallet, all right? As soon as you download your Waves wallet, I need you to do me a favor and send me your Waves address, all right? Why? Well, because we're going to have a daily competition or a daily prize giveaway of 1,000 Jose coins. How we're going to give these coins away? Easy. All you're going to do is leave a comment below. And after the comment, please leave your Waves address. See, up top left, there's your address. All right, everyone's gonna have a different address, so just leave a comment and then leave an address, and then I will pick someone randomly every single day. As a matter of fact, it won't be random. I'm gonna give it to the best comment of the day. You know what? How about this? My favorite comment of the day. So whoever gives me my favorite comment of the day, they're gonna get 1,000 Waves token. I promise. I'm not going to be picking the same wiener every day, all right? It's always going to be different wieners. But please, make sure to leave a good comment, an awesome comment. All comments are great. I love all your comments, all right? The more comments, the better. But still, I need, you know, I want to choose the best comment. You know, I want to make it like a, you know, make you guys do a little homework, a little work, all right? So you guys leave me the best comment and I'll give you guys some tokens. Now, even if there isn't a good comment, I promise I'm still going to be giving some tokens away. All right, guys. As you guys can see, the ice cream guys here, so I got to go. Thanks again. Oh, yeah, don't forget, I got some sponsors coming. Check those out. Guys, thanks again for watching. I really love you guys. You guys are amazing. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my patrons out there. You guys know who you are. Keep them coming. That's right. We're going to do this together, all right? Can't do it without you. All right, now let's see if we can breeze right through this. We got a lot to cover. I want to give a quick shout out to the Crypto Outfitter. These are, you know, some of my sponsors and so on and so forth. Check out the Crypto Outfitter to get all your crypto clothes, crypto wares, you know, meaning anything from coffee to, you know, phone cases, stickers, you know, hoodies, all kinds of things, okay? Check them out. We got a link at the bottom for discounts and all that good stuff. Last but not least, please don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the little bell icon and all that good stuff, all right? And yeah, come check me out, all right? I'm always here. Love you guys. Thanks again for watching. Peace, love, prosperity, and again, don't forget to always share the knowledge, all right? Peace out, guys. See you mañana.